The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 is shaping up to be far more exciting than anyone expected. Instead of a small upgrade, this next-generation foldable feels like Samsung is gearing up for a fight as Apple prepares its own foldable. The response from Samsung looks bold. Early leaks suggest the return of the S Pen, a larger battery, and the most exciting part, a display crease that is finally close to invisible. It feels like Samsung wants to fix every long-running complaint in one move. Design and display upgrades sit at the heart of this story. The biggest rumor is the end of the crease. Samsung is reportedly working on a new laser drilling metal plate that spreads the tension when the screen bends. This could give the Z Fold 8 a smooth, uninterrupted display that looks and feels like a regular phone when opened. If this happens, it will be a major step forward for foldable phones. The rest of the design follows the slim and light direction of the Z Fold 7. Samsung is expected to keep it durable while experimenting with materials, possibly moving back to a carbon fiber reinforced plastic back if titanium supplies become tight. The cover display, already more usable at 6.5 inches, is expected to stay wide and may reach a peak brightness of 3000 nits for better visibility outdoors. If you're still watching, that means you love tech, so hit subscribe and prove it. Samsung may also introduce two versions of the Z Fold 8. The standard model will likely keep the familiar 10:9 aspect ratio when unfolded. The second option is rumored to offer a wider 1:1 layout that feels almost square. This could be a big win for users who want more multitasking room or who find today's folded design too narrow. Performance looks strong as well. The Z Fold 8 is expected to run on the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 chipset, built on a 2nm process for improved power and efficiency. It should offer up to 16 GB of RAM and up to 1 TB of storage. One of the biggest upgrades is the rumored 5000 mAh battery, which finally pushes past the older 4400 mAh limit. This should bring true all-day use, even on a busy schedule. Charging speeds are still expected to remain at 25-watt wired and 15-watt wireless, which keeps Samsung behind some rivals. The camera system is expected to lean closer to the Ultra lineup. A 200-megapixel main sensor is rumored to return with better optics and stronger artificial intelligence image processing for low-light scenes. The telephoto lens may also get a meaningful upgrade, fixing one of the weak spots in earlier Fold models. The S Pen is also expected to return after missing from the Z Fold 7. Samsung is reportedly developing a slimmer S Pen or updated digitizer tech to keep the device thin without removing stylus support. This is great news for users who rely on a stylus for notes, sketches, or precise editing. On the software side, the Z Fold 8 is expected to launch with One UI 9 based on Android 17. You can expect tighter artificial intelligence integration, smoother multitasking, and improvements to Flex Mode that take better advantage of the big inner display. In the end, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 feels like a turning point. By fixing major pain points like the crease, battery life, and S Pen support, while adding a wider model option, Samsung seems determined to finalize the foldable formula before Apple steps in. If these leaks prove true, the Z Fold 8 could be the first foldable that finally moves from niche to mainstream. Pricing is expected to stay near $1,999, which matches its cutting-edge features.